joining.
I as well.
Yeah, yeah. So the students are joining. We can wait for a few minutes and we can let us start. Okay.
So these are the students in the breakout room.
Sorry.
Are these the students who are there, the other participants?
Yeah, yeah. And still, some of the students are joining. So we can wait for a few minutes and we can start.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
We'll wait for a few minutes.
Yeah, sure.
I am there. Let me know once you are ready.
Yeah.
So then we can take it ahead from there. And so, how do you want to do it? Do you want to do it on like a webinar for all the students? Then we'll keep the questions. Or are there, could you check in the background? Students, good evening. Could you put in the chat box that are you a offer holder, are you an applicant, or you're still to apply with your name in the chat box and with a comment hyphen that are you an offer holder or an applicant that you applied still waiting for offer or you are wanting to apply that you are exploring. Just could you put in the chat box so I can take it from there.
Yeah, I think most like the mix of students are there, like still for painting students are there, and they are waiting for offer acceptance, and students they are going to register. So like a mix of pool of students are there. I think you can start with giving a brief idea about NCI, and later on we can move to a question answer session. That could
Perfect,
be
no
great.
problem. Yeah, perfect. So we'll wait for like next 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
I think we have a good participation leaving you and me and one ad hoc international. So we have like 52 students.
Yeah, still some students are joining. We can wait for another 2 minutes and we can let's start.
Perfect. So let's not wait for 2 minutes. Let's start at 6:05. It's 6:02. Let's start at 6:05.
Sure, sure. I think we can start the session. So, myself, Mohammed Ajmal, and I'm representing Edu Overseas Education. And welcome one and all present over here to the Irish Expo, which is conducted by Edu Overseas Education. Today, we have the college, not National College of Ireland, with us. So, they are renowned higher education institution known for its excellence in business, computing, and psychology program, and which is established in 1951. So I'm not telling about like I'm not making this a long thing. I'm handovering this session to our representative from NCI. So over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Ajmal, for a great introduction. Thank you so much, students, for attending the session today, this late evening, and I could see a good participation of students. So myself, Arshay Tandon, I take care of the recruitment activities for South Asia for National College of Ireland. Just to give you a brief, as my colleague from Ad hoc, Ajmal, did mention that we are specialized into business computing and bachelor's level, master's level both. So first to tell you, we are in Ireland and we are in the city center. We are in the capital of Ireland, that's in Dublin. And I don't want to keep it a one-way conversation and a one-way session. So I want it more interactive. If any of y'all can also, just a request to everyone that could you just switch on your cameras so then it's not that I'm just seeing that I'm only speaking to Ajmal where I can see him on the screen, but would request if you're in a state to switch on your camera would be great. So to start with, National College of Ireland, we have two schools, that's School of Business and School of Computing, and both at master's and bachelor's levels. So, and to start with bachelor's, we have HRM, business, accounting, and psychology. Now, the entry requirement for bachelor's is 70 percentage in your 12th standard with math and English compulsory. So that's a mandatory. And the fees for the same is around 10,000 euros, and your scholarship up to 2,000 euros per year. So that's 8,000 per year. So, and it's a 3 years course for School of Business with not a mandatory placement year, but yes, you have an option to choose placement year in the third year. So you do your first year, second year, your placement year in the third year, and then come back to the college for the fourth year. That's not the fourth year, but that's technically your third year. It's a 3 years degree, and post that you get a 1 year stay back. I know there are few of the students for bachelor's, most are for the post graduation level, but just wanted to give you an overview about now School of Computing. We have two courses, that is computing and data science. The entry requirements remains the same, that is math and English in your 12th standard with 70 percentage in your 12th, and 10,000 fees, and again 2,000 euros per year scholarship. Now, this comes with, it's a 4 years degree for School of Computing. It comes with a mandatory internship. That's how it is. Now, let's come to the post graduation. Now, I think, there is a mix of both School of Business and School of Computing students today. So, to start with the School of Business, we have MSc Management, HRM, International Business Management, Entrepreneurship, Business Analytics for Decision Makers, Finance, Marketing, and Accounting. Now, students from any discipline can enroll in the below courses, that is HRM, MSc Management, Entrepreneurship, and IPM. These are the four courses that we accept students from any discipline. Now, there is a very new course that is being launched. I think Abhishek has switched on the whiteboard. And ad hoc, Ajmal, has ad hoc started recorded this meeting?
Yeah, we
Okay,
already
perfect.
started
It's
that.
from your end, right? Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. No issues then. So great. So then we have there's a very new course that is being launched, and September 25 will be the first intake. And if you enroll into the course, you'll be the first batch. That is business analytics for decision makers. It's a very popular course, and it is being made by the industry leaders. So please be very sure that it's a very popular course, and seats are filling very fast. So please apply as soon as possible if you're looking for September 25, and the applications are open. Now, for finance, marketing, and accounting. So we need for finance and accounting, we need students coming from a business degree with specialization into finance and accounting. And for MSc marketing, we need students coming from uh, business degree, not specifically looking for marketing, but we need a business degree like a BCom or a BMS, something like that. We need students coming from a business degree. Now, it's all these courses that I mentioned are a 1 year course. The fees is around 17,000 euros, and your scholarship up to 5,000 euros. Any questions till now for business school masters? Any questions? Or let's keep the questions for the end if that's okay, Arjun.
Yeah, it could be better. Like at the end, we
Perfect.
can conduct a
So,
quick Q&A.
yes, so students, what you do is just make a note of the questions that you have. You can unmute yourself or you can put it in the chat box, and Ajmal will read out the questions and I'll be happy to answer them. Now, School of Computing, we do have um, data analytics, cloud computing, cybersecurity, open data practice, artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence for business. Now, you'll be very happy to know today that you're attending this session for National College of Ireland, that we are the first college in Ireland to start cybersecurity. So it's a very popular course. And September 25, we are nearing the capacity. So if you're looking for cybersecurity, please apply as soon as possible for September 25. Other courses like data analytics, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, open data practice. We prefer students coming from an IT background with an overall. Now, sorry, I missed one thing, that the overall percentage that we need for getting into masters is 60 percentage in your bachelor's, with no more backlogs than 7. Now, for example, how what does this mean? So, for example, that if you have a backlog in mathematics in the first year, and you've taken 7 attempts to clear it, so that's called as 7 backlogs. Now, if you have 7 backlogs and you've cleared it in single attempt, that's also called as 7 backlogs. So basically, it is 7 backlogs equal to 7 attempts. So that's how it is. Uh, Now, coming to School of Computing, the courses that I mentioned, we need students coming from the computing background. So that's basically a BTech in IT, a BTech in computers, or a BSc IT, or a BCA, with overall a 60 percentage in your bachelor's with no more less than 7 backlogs. We now all said and done. If you see a website, we also prefer students coming from a STEM degree, so that's science, technology, engineering, mathematics. But our first preference is students coming from a computing degree. Now, only and the fees scholarship remains the same. 70,000 is the fees for School of Business and School of Computing, and a scholarship up to 5,000 euros. The only course that requires work experience is Masters of Artificial Intelligence for Business. So we need 3 years of work experience, not mandatory in manager role, but we require 3 years of work experience in that. Our applications for September 25 are open, and NCI doesn't have any deadlines. As Ajmal will know that we don't have any deadlines. We work on first come first basis. So please apply as soon as possible if you're still not applied for September 25. Just to be honest, students, you're not on time to apply for September 25. You need to hurry up. You give your documents to the team there at head of. They are our trusted partners. They'll help you from application till visa free of cost. So please get in touch with them if you're still not applied for September 25. So I think a little bit about the academics that is there, that the courses that we offer, and it's a college very niche, that we only do School of Business and School of computing. Hence, our employability rate is high. Our employability rate is 96%, and all the top companies, all the European top companies like Amazon, Google, Facebook, and LinkedIn, Yahoo, Deutsche Bank, Deloitte, are like 15 minutes walk from our campus. So hence our location is very prime. We are the city center. So that's how it is. Um, Anything else, Ajmal, that you need me to add?
No, like we can give the chance to the students to ask the questions, I think. If you are
Yeah, I
completed
think
with
I
you.
think I think I've covered more or less everything
Okay.
with the courses that we offer, with the fees, the scholarship, the intakes.
Okay.
And yes, one more thing is that students, the deposit. So initial deposit to secure your seat is 7,500 euros. So no less than 7,500 euros guarantees that you have secured your seat at NCI. So our location is very prime, and our courses are very popular, and all the courses are made by the industry leaders. So hence, now also just to tell you a little bit about more about the career services that we offer. So we are dedicated career services team on campus. Now today, we like you all visit the education fairs happening in Kerala, or like a education fair today that you met me. So we do job fair once a year on campus. So that's your accessibility to all these companies gets much more higher.
Okay, I think we can give the chance to the students to ask the questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Yeah,
Arshay.
or else you can unmute yourself. I'm happy to answer
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Okay,
can you
okay.
hear
One of
me?
the student is yeah. Okay. Ask.
Hi, Arshay. This is Rashmi. Thanks for the
Hi, good
introduction.
afternoon.
Good
Or good
evening.
evening,
Thank you.
sorry. Yes.
So Arshay, I have a question. So as this is National College of Ireland, right? So may I know what's the difference between this college and university? So whatever the course that I'm studying in this, suppose I'm trying to pursue my business analytics course. So if I study, what will be the difference? So for studying in a college and to study in a university, will there be a difference or is it the same? If the placement will be different for these two or only skills matters and how is it? Can you please explain me on
Very
this?
good question. Very good question. So I think all our degrees at the School of Business and School of Computing are equivalent to a university level. Now, how what is a university is a university gets a recognition where they do multiple schools. So you have a lot of universities in Ireland, specifically in Dublin. So they do School of Business, School of Computing, School of Medicine, School of Arts. So all the schools, hence they get a recognition of a university, right? So my only thing is that that they get a recognition of a university where they do multiple schools. So, but don't nothing to worry about, my friend. That how will it be different from a university? So, it is your NCI degrees are equivalent to a university level, and they are recognized worldwide.
Okay, okay. So also, may I know that how's the placement opportunities right now there? I'm asking in Ireland, like how's the placement rate? Suppose if I'm studying business analytics, well, am I having a good option of placement
Yes,
opportunities there, or how is it?
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So to answer your question, first of all, we have introduced a new course after a very long time because we've seen an interest that the employers are wanting such courses to be introduced. So business analytics for decision makers is a course that you're looking at. So it's a very popular course, hence we have launched it. And our employability rate is 96 percentage. And we do have dedicated career services team on campus, and we do job fair once a year on campus. So and also just I mentioned that all the top companies like uh, Deloitte, PwC, Facebook, Yahoo, LinkedIn are like a 15 minutes walk from our campus. So we are very near to the Silicon Dog.
Okay. So even is it easy for the students to find part-time employability there as well?
Yes, absolutely. As an international student, you can work 20 hours per week and 40 hours during a vacation.
Okay, so I have one question. I didn't ask to any of the representative, but it's just striking me now. So, in case I have an experience in a BA, okay, I have like 5 years of experience. So, once if I come to Ireland and when I'm studying, instead of doing part-time jobs in some restaurants or some other,
Odd
can I
job.
get yeah, all jobs? Can I get part-time work as my profession? Will that, or only will I get it after graduation? How is it?
See, again, you might get, you might not get. It is about the availability at the time that you're applying. But if you're very sure, so be very active on LinkedIn, be very active on monster.com, be very active on the job portals. See, it totally depends on the availability of at that time when you're applying. Are you looking for
Okay.
September 25?
Yeah,
And have you applied?
I yet to.
You're not on time. Please apply as soon as possible.
Okay. Okay. So, suppose if I'm having a 5 years of experience, does LOR from my current company matters, or from any employment person matters, or
I
from
think I
university
think
it's invisible?
that's not the thing. That's not the document that you need to initially start your application. But
Mm.
the team from EDOC will help you with all the
Yeah.
application documents that are needed. But you can start your application without that. So don't wait for that.
So, but LOR doesn't matter if it is from universities or it's from company, right? Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
basically,
Thank you.
how does it happen is you get to be on a safer side, get one from your university, one from your employer. So you're on the safer
Hmm.
side.
That's the thing. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Akshay. Thanks for answering my question.
Because there might
And
be some Irish universities that would require.
Hmm.
So, but if you're very keen for NCI and see eyes closed, business analytics is a course that you will want to apply for NCI and enroll at NCI.
Is it the right time to apply now, or how delayed I am in?
It's see again. I said you're not late, but you're not on time. But
Okay.
again, you've not missed the intake. Quickly get in touch with your head house counselor,
Mm,
file in your application
mm,
within this week. And if you want, and if you're very keen for NCI, keep your deposit money ready and tell ad hoc to put an email to me with your student ID. I'll get you, if you're eligible, I'll get you the outcome as soon as possible.
okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
No worries.
One more thing. So if I don't have any active backlogs, but I have a history of backlogs, how many backlogs is it accepted in NCI?
How many do you have?
I don't have anything right now, but I have six.
Which semester are you in?
18 passed out.
And you don't have any backlog, right?
No, I don't have, but I have a history of backlogs.
You have?
I mean, I had backlogs, but right now I don't have
How
anything.
many did you have?
I have six. I had six.
And you have cleared it in the first attempt, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we don't accept more than seven. Seven, not more than seven.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thanks for that.
And I would like to add something to that. You asked about the profession you are now doing, right? So we
Hmm.
do have students that's pursuing the same like course and doing the same like part time. Okay, so
Okay.
use the LinkedIn. Okay, it's the best way to get like the job you are looking for. So make some connection before reaching the Ireland itself. Okay, so it could be
Hmm.
could help you to get the your dream job or a desired job in the part time itself. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, business analytics profession. So, if I complete my business analytics degree, right, does BA fall under critical skill category?
So, see, to answer this question, the critical list is IT, the
Hmm.
sectors, IT, finance, and pharmacy. Now, you can go to the government website and see that if your course is your sector, like the course that you're doing or the field that is under skilled labor or not.
Or not? Okay. Okay. Sure, Asha. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Arshay, this is a question in general. While we are applying for a master's, there are career
Mhm.
gaps in my whole profile. Will the career gaps also will be considering during the process of scrutiny for admission?
No, so how many career gaps you have?
I have close to 5 years of career gap, but I have 9 years of work experience too.
But what were you doing in that 5 years?
I was preparing for a competitive examination.
Ajmal, if you want to take this question for the application, but as per my understanding and my admission team, they will want a justification that what were you doing for this 5 years.
Okay,
Yeah, I
but
think we can consult this later. Okay, like we can consult this with your counselor. We can make it work. Okay, we'll check
Yes,
with that.
we can try, but nothing to promise you, Sujit. But
Yeah.
we can try. But you need to present because see, if you get an admit also, right? See, you have to understand one thing. If you get an admit from NCI, but then again, when your file will go to the visa officer will ask you a question that, okay, what were you doing for this 5 years? So
yeah,
I don't think of the short term. I think of the long term. That what will the visa officer think?
yes, mainly I was into competitive examination preparation, but meantime I was also trying for freelance testing, meaning the functional testing in IT. So I do have little things to explain, but not much other than the competitive examination part. Yes, I will reach out to the counselor. Thank you.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Okay, so we do have some questions. Okay, from Devika Bilash. So she's asking like, could you
Once,
once again explain about the pharmaceutical based courses, pharmacy related courses?
no, where is this question?
Like I got the questions like
Okay,
directly.
you got it yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I will not be the right person to answer this. Reason being is I don't have any pharmacy courses. So
Okay.
please get in touch with your counselor from ad hoc or
Sure.
speak
Sure.
to the university representative that they offer pharmacy courses.
Okay. So another question is there. He's in the final year and currently doing BCom General. How many days to get an offer letter from your college? And I choose when I choose course of MSc International Business.
First of all, I would like to mention that please again and again I'm repeating, but because the seats are getting full fast, so please apply on time. And the turnover time to get you an outcome is 20 working days. Hope this answers the question.
Okay. So another question. So I have 9 areas and I have attempted each subject to 4 times. I graduated in 2023, but I cleared my last paper just recently. My CGPA is 6.47. Given this academic background, do I still have a chance to study in Ireland, or there are high possibility of rejection?
Possibilities of rejection. So see, if
Uh,
you have 9 backlogs and you have attempted each subject 2 or 3 times, so 2 to 4 times. So if I take two also, 9 into 2 is 18. So basically you'll have 18 backlogs in total. So unfortunately with NCI, you're not eligible.
okay. It's actually a risk, like to apply with this much of backlogs, I think also.
Hello.
So next,
Hello.
yeah. So, oh, someone is asking. Okay, you can ask.
Oh, hello, Mr. Arshay. This is the
Hi,
question
good
for you.
evening.
I have received the admit letter from NCI for MSc in Finance last week. So, uh,
Congratulations.
oh, okay. Thank you. And at this moment, I am applying for an educational loan for the fees. So my question is, are the skills we will be available by then, by the next week?
See, again, as I mentioned, that NCI works on first come first basis and we don't have any deadlines. But what max can I do is you can check with me before you pay. So if you're paying by next week also, before you pay, like for example, next week is what, like a Monday, Tuesday, whenever you get your funds ready, you pay. Just check with me that if there are still seats available. So if I give you a heads up, you can pay at that moment because see, once you pay and then there are seats are full and then it's a very long process for refund. And 7,500 euros is a huge amount. It's like 7 odd lakhs. So I don't want you to get stuck with that amount. So only advice to you will be come back to me, check with me that Arshay, if there are seats still available for MSc Finance. And if I give you a heads up, Abhiram, you can go ahead, but do it as soon as possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
No worries. You're on mute, Ajmal.
Oh, sorry. So, is it wiser to apply for masters at NCI, having only 54% in bachelor's and two completed backlogs from completed backlogs?
Unfortunately, our minimum entry requirement is 60%.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
someone.
Yeah, I'm a 2024 pass out student, and my
Who's
C
this? Oh, okay.
I'm Steve
Shiru.
Raj.
Yes.
Yes, I'm 2024 pass out student, and currently I'm working. Like I'm planning to do my MS in 20, like coming up next year. Like my CGPA is 8.09. Like how much scholarship I will able to avail? Like what's the scholarship criteria and other things?
So basically, as I mentioned in my presentation, the maximum scholarship you get is up to 5,000 euros. So if your percentage is anywhere between aggregate of all the bachelors is anywhere between 60 to 75%, you get 3,000. And if it is 75% and above, you get 5,000. And it's an automatic scholarship, don't worry.
Thank you.
So, for English test, which all English tests will be accepted?
So we do accept IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, PT.
Okay. So, hi. What is the scope of HRM in Ireland? Does it fall under the critical skill category?
No, but scope again is very good because see all the most of the European headquarters are in Dublin. So and every company needs an HR. So there is a possibility. And it's a very popular course again with NCI.
Can you please share more detail about the scholarship fee structure criteria for bachelors?
Oh, for bachelor's, lovely. So in School of Business and School of Computing, the fees is around 10,000 euros, and your scholarship up to 2,000 euros per year.
How many backlogs acceptable? I think NCI is not offering pharmaceutical courses, right?
No, no, we don't. We only do
Yeah.
School of Business and School of Computing.
Okay. Okay. So, question one guy. My call has been disconnected. Could you play for one question one more time? 1 second. The student is asking. Let me check. Yeah, for Albin, your profile is not eligible for NCI. Okay, please tell me how many backlogs accepted. No, then has completed commercial PG, which courses in Ireland is good career option for parents. Okay. So, one of the student has completed commerce PG, and he's asking which will be a good fit for like doing another masters, finance or in accounting.
So, Sabina, I want to check with you if you could unmute yourself or put it in the chat box. Is your PG? So, what's your bachelor's in? This you completed your postgrad in commerce. What's your
Sabina,
bachelor's?
if you could unmute and like reply to him, it would be great.
Or else you can put it in the chat box. I just need to know what's your bachelor's in. Because for masters we accept students bachelor's. We don't look at the postgrad.
So Sabina, I have completed my PG in commerce, which goes
BCom. Perfect. So BCom, and is your BCom specialization in finance and accounting, or it's a general BCom? Perfect. So yes, you can look at MSc Finance. So I'll just put it for you. You can look at MSc Finance, or you can look at MSc FinTech.
Sir, I am asking the question for my friend. He has done. Sir, can you hear?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you are.
just. So is this Sabina or?
Yes. Sir, I am asking it for my friend. My friend has completed. He's doing his BVoc in data science. So can he join for the masters?
No, just a second. What's your name?
Lina.
Huh?
Lina.
Okay, so I was just. So your friend is doing a data science course, right?
BVoc data science.
What is BVO?
Bachelor of it's a occasional degree. Bachelor of Occasion.
Ajmal, could you just check which degree is this? Is this
It's
from
it.
Kerala, you know?
It's
Yes, it's
actually a
okay.
degree
It
that
has
provide occasional, like the Bachelor of Vocational Studies.
So that means it's a distance degree.
No, no, no,
no,
not
it's a
distance.
regular course,
It's a
3-year
regular,
regular course.
but it's
So it
not
is
the not regular degree, but it's vocational degree.
perfect. No worries. I think you can apply because as there is no application fees. But we need to check with admissions that if this degree, I just need to see what university and this degree is.
From Calicut University in Kerala, and it is approved by UGC also.
No worries. You can send your documents to your counselor. She'll come back to me.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So I completed my degree from Ravindranath Tagore University. Is this university acceptable at NCI? I want to do masters, but my bachelor's is through distance education. Will it possible to do a master in NCI?
No. We need to, so distance learning is accepted, but then we have to, it's on case to case basis. So we need to check his degree and see because we have a system to verify. So we need to check.
So one of the student is currently pursuing 12th grade, and he's asking that can he apply using expected score from school for your
Yes,
bachelor's?
the predictive scores. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So how do you connect with your counselor? We will help you to do the
And
application.
so you'll with your predictive scores, you'll get a condition of letter. Once you submit the original test report of your 12th standard, we'll convert it into a unconditional.
Okay. Computer, okay. Thank you. See, so, okay. So one of student is like asking MSc Finance or MSc FinTech, which would you prefer?
Sorry, can you come again?
MSc Finance or MSc FinTech, which would be a great course. I think the question is like that. Just put that MSc Finance or MSc FinTech, like that they have.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Ajmal.
Ash, okay. You have given that. Sorry.
I only answered it.
Sorry.
I put it in the chat box. No worries.
This nature I'm pursuing BCA. Can I update? Okay. One of the student is pursuing BCA. So she's asking, can I apply for MSc Cybersecurity? I
Very nice.
have background in cybersecurity. She is
Yes,
also
if your
added.
percentage is 60% and above, and you have less than 7 backlog, you can apply for cybersecurity.
Oh. So, Naja, you could easily apply for cybersecurity. That's not a problem. If you have 60%.
But Ajmal, as you're aware, we are nearing to reach our maximum capacity.
Yeah,
So
actually,
please, if whoever the student is ask this question, please apply as soon as possible. Don't wait. Don't waste more time.
Okay.
Who's this?
Yeah, you are audible. You can ask the question.
Okay, so I'm currently pursuing my BCA and I have no backlogs and I'm on my last semester. So I was considering what should I go for, MSc cybersecurity for 1 year or MSc cybersecurity for 2 years, like part-time.
We can't do any
So,
part-time for the
yeah,
international
as an
student.
international student, you cannot do part-time.
Oh, okay. So I can only do for 1 year, and would I get placements then and there?
So, as you know, that we're the first college, as I mentioned, we're the first college to start cybersecurity in Ireland. So the employability rate for that course is much more higher. And you know what are the cyber crimes going all over the world. So it's the need of the hour now.
Oh, okay. So what, like, could you tell me what the part-times I would get there is? Like,
So again, the part time that you can get is again in your own sector. You can assist your professor availability at that time. Also, you can do odd jobs, and the minimum wage per hour is 13.56 euros per hour.
okay. Thank you for
Process
that.
was between
So,
10 to 12 euros, has increased to 13.56.
oh, okay. From what I heard from the like when, the eligibility for the scholarship, I could say that I am eligible, but is there any way I could like my accommodation and my travel fees could be covered?
Not with NCI, but you can take help of ad hoc who will help you with this.
Yeah, Naja, we do have like public scholarship, which is education excellence scholar, something like that. Our counselor will be assessing you with the same. Okay, so that scholarship will cover all the tuition fee plus the accommodation. Like, okay, so our counselor will be helping you to get that, to do the application for the scholarship. Okay, so you are currently pursuing BCA, right? And if you want to go for this September 25 intake, you have to apply as soon as possible because the cybersecurity courses is getting filled, I think, like almost occupancy, right? So, okay.
Yeah, as I mentioned, like I'm repeating this because cybersecurity has reaching the nearing the capacity. So
Okay. So there's again another question. So I have completed BCom in finance with CGP of 7 and have 3 years of experience in HR. Which course would be best suited for me, which has a good placement opportunity?
see again, I am not the right person to. I don't tell about which courses that you are eligible. Or I mean, sorry, which course are you fit for? Because see, again, you have to study. So either it is HRM, International Business Management, MSc Management, Entrepreneurship, Finance, Marketing, Business Analytics. You have to do your own research. I can speak about National College of Ireland because I work for National College of Ireland. Today, if I say HRM is good, and tomorrow that you don't like the course, you don't like the module, so I leave it to the student that you do your research. You do that. Okay, look, I need to. I like this course. I can make a career out of it. But don't go about anyone saying, okay, look, HRM is good, MSc management is good, IBM is good. No, you have to be the one coming to your counselor saying, okay, sir, ma'am, this is the course that I intend to apply. Can you help me with which college or university this course is being offered in Ireland? And out of that, which college or which university is one of the best universities?
So she's asked that is finance included in the critical skill category?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finance, IT, and pharmacy, these three sectors.
So have I missed any questions in chat box? You can put it again, or you can unmute and ask him directly.
Is there any scholarship available? Yes, so we have scholarship up to 5,000 euros. And it's a merit-based scholarship. You don't need to separately apply for it. Any further question, guys?
Do you guys have any other queries? You can directly unmute and ask. Okay, for engineer.
I think, Ajmal, that we have covered a lot of things,
Yeah.
and we've answered a lot of questions that would be also few questions for the same students. So, thank you, students, for joining in today on a Tuesday evening, and looking forward to welcome your application and you at National College of Ireland. And further, any questions you have, feel free to get in touch with EDOC. They are our trusted partners.
Okay, one of the student is Nesman. Like, can you clear that question for engineering,
Yes,
computer science?
yes.
Yeah. So, Nesman, can you explain that question? I didn't get you actually.
What's the question?
Like, he just put for engineering, computer science, engineering, like that only.
Okay, it's not clear. Could you just tell the student to unmute?
He need to know about, okay, he need to know about the scholarship about computer science engineering student, like
So
courses.
it's the same. It's the same for School of Business and School of Computing. It's up to 5,000 euros.
Yeah, okay. So, do you guys have any other doubts, or we can wind up this session? So I would like to take this opportunity to say about Edu Hoc. Edu Hoc is one of the, like, our head office is situated in Ireland itself. So we can directly connect with the other colleges, NCI and other colleges also. So if you guys have any other kind of doubts, you can connect with your counselors, and they will be clearing your doubt. Okay. Sorry, one question is there. Will college provide placement support after completion of the course?
So we don't nobody, no college, no university back in India or in any foreign country will guarantee you any placement. But yes, to help you with that, we do have dedicated career services team and we do job fair on campus once a year.
Okay. Okay. So let me welcome Miss Hishana for saying something, like she want to say like thank for you. Okay. So let me welcome Hishana to give the vote of thanks.
Not kind of a word of thanks or anything, but I just want to appreciate all of the participants who have joined and joined with us for this 2 day expo, which is INICIO. So yeah, and also I would like to thank all the university representatives for making this expo a huge success. Along with that, all the ad hoc staffs, including Ashman and all the students, of course, because you have joined from across the globe and like making time and effort to join here. And we hope that we have cleared all your queries, and in future also we are always here to help you. And along with that, I would like to give a special thanks to our sponsors, Unimoney, and our media partner, 24 News. So once again, thank you so much, everyone. That's all, I guess.
Thank you so much for organizing this such a wonderful event. Looking forward to meet you in person.
Sure, sure. It's
Thank
our
you, sir, for
pleasure.
clearing. Yeah. Okay. And thank you, sir, for clearing this much doubts. It was actually a very informative session. And thank you. And
My pleasure. Have a great evening. Bye, guys.
Yeah, Shay, thanks for your time. And I would really like to thank ADOC team. They've been organizing this event that too very usefully. Each and every universities they have covered. I had never thought that I've got so many information. It's not only I've asked about Thailand, asked about each and everything. They've been answering very patiently. So thank you so much. It was very useful and worthful time for me as well. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, thank you. It was lovely having you today, and hope to welcome you at National College of Ireland for Business Analytics for Decision Makers.
Thank you. Thanks, Arshay.
Thank you. Have a great evening. Bye.
You too. Bye. Thanks, everyone.